Hi, Gemini. Thanks for joining me for the weekly tarot. Let's see, we're doing it for July 4th through July 10th of 2022. And this is for the consciousness of Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. This is a general reading. If you would like a private reading with me, my website address is below the video, and you can contact me that way to schedule an appointment. So let's see, I am going to use today the Fairy Oracle. I'm going to pull a couple of Fairy Oracle cards for you. And then I'm using a new deck that I got. It's really cool. It's called Wisdom from the Dragon Realms. And so they're dragon cards. Let's see what they look like. See, really cool. Fun cards. And then I'll also pull a couple of cards from the Archangel Metatron Oracle deck. And I'll save them for last and we'll take a look at them. So let's get started with your reading, Gemini. I'm going to call in my guides and teachers. I call on the Archangels and Ascended Masters, my guides and teachers of the 7 rays of light. I ask that you infuse this reading with your light, healing, and love. We are so very grateful for your leadings, and so be it. Okay, Gemini, let's see what we have. So I'm going to start with the Fairy Oracle. Let's see what we get for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for this week? To give them some insight, some nudges from the angels, some nice bright light on your lives. Fairy Oracle. So I love fairies. I've actually seen them. I used to see them a lot when I was a kid. Little fairy. I used to see them in the bushes all the time. They are kind of like lightning bugs, you know, because they're very lightning bugs. You'll see them and then they disappear and it's like, where did they go? Fairies are very similar. They don't really want to be seen. Oh, this is beautiful. Ecstasis. Some of the energies are light. Energy is very beautiful. We'll see what that means. I'll pull 2 of these. And Arval Parrot. Oh, he's so cute. He's got that, he just points his finger and he's got that little white light. Well, it has to be something really good. Let's see what it is. So ecstasis is number 2. Okay, and this card is about ecstasy, joy, rapture, and motivation. Let's see where there's okay. Ecstasy is something people seek. It feels better than good. It feels, well, ecstatic. We experience it in tiny bursts and in bigger surges. It enables us to recognize the sacred nature of our own being as an experienced fact, not merely a theory or article of faith. Ecstasy is not something we can make within ourselves, but something that flows through us when we open ourselves to it. It fills us with power and with the motivation to grow, to become what we have the positive potential of being, and to fulfill our purpose in being here and now on this planet. When we are feeling these surges of joy, we are empowered and we know that we are on an appropriate track for us, the track that leads to greater meaning and fulfillment in our lives. This card in a reading says, among other things, go for it. It confirms that we are on course, moving in a good direction, and that we are in harmony with the great song. Oh, I love that. It says great joy and great accomplishment are within your reach. Its song also lights up and empowers the cards around it, healing the past, intensifying the moment, enlightening the future. What a great card. You're in the flow. That's what I'm going to say. That card's saying you're in the flow. You're caught up in the flow. Let's see. Number 50 for Arvel Parrot. He's so cute. Looks kind of wise too. To me, looks wise. All right, clear communications. Oh, there he goes. He's pointing at the throat chakra. Clear communications are vitally important here. Strive for verbal brilliance. Well, that's your forte, Gemini. Listen carefully. That's important. Listen carefully. Be articulate. Be willing to calmly debate the issues and explore ideas with others. Open communication will enhance the chances of success all around. Arvel also suggests that the querent watch for body language, incomplete sentences, and unfinished thoughts, and try to discover what these signals are meant to get across. It's interesting because one of Gemini's major lessons is to learn about communication. You're great speakers. Listening is just as important. Paying attention to all of those cues in communication is also very important for your growth. So I think that's very interesting. So paying attention to communication and open, clear communication, listening as much as you're speaking, being articulate, and then you're in the flow with the ecstasis card. Okay, let's see what I'm going to pull a couple of Archangel Metatron cards for you, and then we'll look at them later. For Gemini, what does Metatron have to say? I take a channeling class once a week, and this week a number of my classmates had messages from Metatron, so I thought this would be, he's obviously around, so let's pull some of these oracle cards. Okay, 1, 2. I'll pull 2. And we'll look at those later. Okay, now we're going to use the Dragon Tarot to read your tarot for the week. So let's see what we have for Gemini. What's coming up for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? What would be helpful to them to stay in the flow and to be great communicators this week? Okay, here we go, Gemini. Okay, the first card out is the Eight of Cups. So you're in the flow. Obviously, things are changing for you in a good way, in a very positive way. So this card is about leaving a situation that used to really work for you. It's interesting how we change. Change is a sign of growth and learning, and you need to move on. People, places, things, maybe the way you communicate. It could just be that you're learning to communicate in a whole new way and it's working for you. Your old way of communicating is not. And so it's bringing you to a higher level. And so you're walking away from old ways of communicating. I'm going to say that's a great possibility. And then we have the Three of Cups. Celebrating with your friends. They're celebrating you. You're being celebrated. Could be a promotion. And perhaps that's why you need to pay attention this week. Promotion may be coming your way. And you want to be a clear communicator anyway, not just because you're getting a promotion. Oh, we have the Lovers. Oh wow, I really like this card. Check that out. Wow, that's very cool. Nice, the Lovers. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, hard at work. Hard at work. Let's see. Oh, Ace of Cups. Very nice. I'm going to say it's definitely a romantic thing. Well, I can't say definitely. Card reading's not over yet. But with that Lover's card, it's very possible that a new romance is coming in for you. Three of Pentacles. Wow, interesting. Eight of Cups, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Three of Cups, and now we have the Three of Pentacles, but they're not directly above each other. Very interesting. So the Three of Pentacles is collaborative effort, right? And you are the artisan. So you are the leader. You are the talent that has been brought in to do the job because you're so skilled and capable and very good at what you do. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is moving to a place of calm. Eight of Cups is leaving a place that doesn't serve you anymore, and you're moving to a place of calm. Smooth sailing, calm winds. Very interesting. Where are you going? Where are you going there, Gemini? Knight of Wands. You're feeling good about yourself. A lot of confidence. You're moving in a forward direction. You're moving in a good, positive, forward direction. Very nice, bright, clear skies. Nice, bright card. Wow, that's nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. And then we have the Sire of Swords, which would be the King. Oh, he's a beauty. He's sitting on top of the world. A beautiful card. So transformation is key for the King of Swords because he, the suit of swords, Gemini, you're the suit of swords. That's your suit. Oftentimes, and I find Aquarius and Libra are more like this, but oftentimes they live so much up in their head. Well, and you as well. Living so much up in your head that you're not really connected to your heart. Not to say that you're not loving, not to say that you don't love. You do love very deeply, but you forget that they need to go together. The King of Swords has put them together, and that's his claim to that butterfly, because it's all about the transformation, and he's learned the lessons and connected his head to his heart. Look at the beautiful sky, huh? Wow, so let's see, what is this about? I'm feeling as though new love and new work may be coming in for you. That I really do, because we have the Eight of Cups. Something is leaving. Perhaps it's work. Perhaps it's a job. Maybe it's an old romance. Maybe it's a romance that, was everything to you at one time, but no longer is. You're moving away. And I'm going to say that's very possible because right next to it, we have the Three of Cups and the Lovers. So it's as though maybe maybe you and your friends are here celebrating the fact that you had the courage and bravery to leave a relationship that wasn't working for you anymore. And when relationships don't work, they become, it's sort of abusive to ourselves. Even if our partner, the person we're in relationship with, is not abusive toward us, to stay is not a positive, doesn't have a positive effect on our lives. And so the fact that you're leaving, and all those cups are still standing. So to all outward appearances, everything looked okay with your relationship to people outside, but you and your partner know it was not that way. I'm going to say your friends are celebrating that you had the courage and bravery to do that, and they're supporting you. And I think that new love is coming in. It's not here yet, but it's coming in. And then we have work. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups, which, you know, could have to do with both the love interest and your work, because we're passionate. We love our work, right? Sometimes we have work that we do that we absolutely love and couldn't imagine doing anything else. Because after that, we have the Three of Pentacles. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, where we're working hard and very focused on what we do, right? Very focused. We love our work. And then other people see the kind of work that we do, so they call us in to do work for them. Say, you know, say you're the best tile layer in the land. So you remodel kitchens and bathrooms and, you know, floors. Laying tile is a real talent and skill to do it right. And so that's just a for instance, you love doing it. But I think that Ace of Cups is also connected to the Lover's card. Then we have the Six of Swords. And I wonder if you're moving. I wonder if you're moving also with this relationship breakup. If, you know, it could, I think it is a relationship breakup. Perhaps you're moving. So you have a lot going on here, Gemini. Love, the breakup of a relationship, or whatever breakup this is, could be leaving a behavior behind, or a relationship or a job, or friends that you've had for a long time, and it's like they're just not my peeps anymore. Whatever it is, that's happening, and maybe you're moving, physically moving to a new place. That's what I'm going to say this is about. There's a little baby dragon on top of that dragon, see him? So you and the kids, you got the kids, okay. You got one of the kids anyway. So I'm going to say it's relationship. And I think that you're feeling really confident. And in this process, you're learning to connect your head to your heart. Because maybe you realized that in that last relationship, you weren't the greatest communicator. And maybe your partner wasn't either, but you know, we need to take responsibility for our part, and we're not going to focus on the partner, but maybe you weren't the best communicator, and so you're really focused on learning how to be a better communicator. You know, because when we live up in our heads, we think we tell the people in our lives what's on our minds, and we don't, because it's just up there and it's going round and round and round, and we think everybody knows what we're thinking, but we don't open the mouth. Or we say things in a way that are not very compassionate. So communication is key. I think you're learning that lesson. And I was just talking to someone about when we learn these kinds of lessons, it takes practice. We have to constantly remind, and you know what? The angels give us reminders. The fairies give us reminders. Oh yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm doing something new. I want to leave that in the past. So it's a constant reminder. But you know what? Over time, your behavior, your language, your ability to communicate will grow, because you are in the flow here with this fairy energy. You're flowing, you're moving in a really positive direction, and it's full of that beautiful light, beautiful fairy light. Okay, Gemini, let's look at your Metatron cards. I mean, this is a really awesome reading. A lot going on, a lot of things that would normally stress people, but I don't see you as being stressed at all. I see you as coming out of this feeling very confident, a good parent, and overcoming things that used to cause you a lot of pain. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So this is a process, but you're in the flow. So oh wow, here we go, birthing the new. Isn't that cool? I love that. So evolution, birthing the new, and family, circles of life. Well, that dragon has a child on its back. And I don't know if that's a male or female dragon, but I'm going with male. So it feels like a male energy to me. So family and starting a new a new beginning, circles of life and birthing the new. Isn't that's beautiful. Wow, very nice reading, Gemini. What a bright week you're going to have this week. And you know, it's been building up over time. It's been coming. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this. So things look like they're really going your way. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I'll see you the next time. Take care.